Hello everybody, this is D King Bay, your book granny here with the book review for you. Oh yeah, today we have The Society of Unknowable Objects by Gareth Brown. My copy is actually from, where is it from? From Goldsboro. I'll put the link to the unboxing up there for you to check out, okay? It'll be up there somewhere. As always, this is a no spoiler zone. We don't do spoilers here. This is a contemporary fantasy where you have this group of people, they know about magic, but all the rest of the world has pretty much forgotten about magic. So these folks, they go and they try to find these items, these artifacts that have, I will call it enchanted, so they have magical abilities. So like I said, it's something simple, like maybe you might have a mirror or a chess piece or something like that. And they're magic. So these guys, they set out to find them, and then they're keeping them to keep them out of the hands of good and bad. You know, they're just trying to keep this magic away. So when I read that the first time, you know, when I read what it's about, I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. So what are they going to do with these things? I mean, are they just taking them and are they trying to get rid of magic? You know, it just had it in my mind. Why are they collecting these things? What are they going to do with them? So the main character, she's sent over to China to go get one of these items. And that's when all hell breaks loose. A lot of craziness happens. I don't want to give you any spoilers, but I mean, the story really takes off at that point. You get a little bit in the beginning to kind of get a feel for it. And I like that. You get a little feel for it. And now once you got comfortable with this world that he's built, you take off. For those of you who like found family, it's in there. And you know, I love me some found family. And I actually like, let's see, of the family members, yeah, I like most of them. There's only really one. I can't say I don't like her. She just doesn't do it for me. But I like this family. It's a pretty good family. It's well balanced and all that sort of thing. So yeah, it's a good family. Also, if you're into family secrets, what's going on, you know, what kind of are they trying to hide? Because this is a society, but we're going to call it a family. But this society, finding out how it started and all this dirt and stuff, and what can happen as this dirt gets uncovered and stuff like that, that's in there too. So it's good stuff. For me, I saw the themes of, I would say, your actions have consequences. Because like I say, they're digging up things that happened in the past, and consequences of people's actions keep on popping up in this book. Oh my goodness. So that's good. I like those kind of themes. Also a theme of loyalty, you know, my duty, my family, to the past, to the other people. What are your loyalty? Where does that go? So yeah, that was another strong theme of the book. I will say there are some parts that I didn't like. So let's go on and get through the parts I didn't like before we go to the good stuff. Well, I did like. Okay, let's just say it. I couldn't connect with this main character. It's like the author, he had her do things that didn't match up to the character he portrayed her to be. She made obvious mistakes in order to make the plot go this way. Even though she as a person wouldn't have made that choice, or she would have said this, or she would have thought of that. And it was too, okay, let's just take this wrong step because I want to go here, instead of, okay, let's give her a hard situation. And she actually answers it the way she would have, and things just happened and her ended up here. You get what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes, okay, let me just have her do a bad choice and have her go there. Or let me have her not think of this, which is obvious, and this happened. It just, yeah, I didn't like that kind of stuff. Then there are two villains in this. The first one, he did a really good job of the villain's background and all that sort of stuff. And, you know, his motivations, how he acts, he was very consistent, all that sort of stuff. But then you had this second villain that was in there. You're like, his story had lots of holes in it, and he wasn't consistent. It just wasn't consistent. It's like the author, I don't know, it's like he went toward a certain direction for this character, and then he kind of pulled back from that direction, and then he went all into that direction again, and it just didn't work because you had pulled. It just didn't work because I'm like, okay, we need some consistency here with who this person is. So yeah, so between having that main character and one of the main villains just not working out, that just it really hurt the book a lot for me. There's a romance in this book, and it's not no heavy, heart pumping thump thing like that. But when there's a romance in a book, I really need reasons for these people to like each other. Okay, now don't get me wrong, these two people would make a good couple, but for them, they had just met. And it's just like, oh, they didn't say we fell in love, but it's obvious. It's like obvious, like the author's trying to portray, oh, it's like love at first sight type thing. And it just, I don't like that. I mean, that's just one thing. I know a lot of people have no problem with that, but I just do not like that. It's, give me some reasons, before I'm so deeply in love with this person. Just, oh, I just see him and I'm just in love with him after a whole knowing him over 2 whole minutes. I know I don't know. I'm old. So I think that might be an age thing for me. So, and like I say, the romance isn't real deep in the book. So don't worry about that. That's not going to tear up the book. It's just when a book has romance in it, I want there to be reasons for, these people to have a thing. And what's getting me is this book, by the time I got to the end, I'm like, oh, they set it up so that there could be another. This is a standalone. So you could have had what they call the slow burn romances and actually have them build up to, being in love with each other and stuff like that. Instead of like, oh, it's been 2 minutes and now I love this person and I don't want anything to happen to them type thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know why that bothers me so much. It just really does. I will say the grand finale, the big battle scene that you always have to end, which I love the big battles. And that was nice. It was actually pretty cool the way they did it. But because that villain had those issues, the characterization issues and the plot holes in it and stuff like that, it kind of made the grand finale not as grand as it should be, if that makes sense, because it left questions. I'm like, it had a lot of questions in there for me. So if he does do another book in this here world, this here series, I might read it. But yeah, because I'm just curious. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad writing, you guys. I mean, the book is okay. It's just not for me for what it's looking like. So let's talk about the things that I did like, so that y'all don't think I'm just completely killing this poor little book. Let me tell y'all what I liked about it. I absolutely loved this concept. This was a great concept because, like, for instance, you got this chess piece and you think it's just a regular chess piece, and the things that these items that are just normal items can do, it's just, wow. I'm like, oh, that is an excellent concept. And this is, you gotta remember, this is magic in a contemporary world where people don't believe in magic or they've forgotten magic. So then these magical things happen, right? So to see people who haven't seen magic before, their reactions and stuff like that, that alone is worth reading this book. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I really liked it. That was really good. And I will say I did like the Found Family. There's quite a few of them I actually liked. I'm like, ooh, I want to read more about her. See what's going on with her. And like I say, if he does another book, I'll probably read just for that other character. She's a secondary character right now, but maybe next one he'll have her be the main character. Let's see. But anyway, so I really liked her a lot. So yeah, there were some good points to this book. I did not DNF this book because even though it wasn't for me, it wasn't a bad book. It just wasn't for me. I would have DNF'd it for like, oh my goodness, this is awful. But no, it wasn't. It wasn't. I will say that they also have what's it called? The Book of Doors. He wrote that, and I believe that's in the same world because they have someone from the other world, I guess, into this book, which I haven't read the other book, so I didn't know about it. But so that tells me these two might be related. So I'm gonna go on and read the Book of Doors and see if I like it better, or maybe it's just this author's style doesn't do it for me. Because even though it's not bad, it's just, like I said, that character, that main character, and one of the main villains being off, kind of like, yeah, it kind of made the book not worth it for me. But we shall see. So that's it for me. I hope you guys go ahead and check it out. Just because I don't like something, you know my philosophy. Just because I don't like something, don't mean you won't like it. So like I say, this is a contemporary fantasy. Those, for me, I've had a hard time finding them. If y'all know some good contemporary fantasies, go on, write them down in them comments, because I can check them out. But anyway, it's a contemporary fantasy. It has found family, and them skeletons in their closet is very interesting. This magic system is pretty cool. I liked it. The scenes with the magic are really good. I didn't put that in there, but they are good. I really like the way that he showed this world. He did a great job at that. So yes. I hope you check it out, and you guys have a great day.